Soft tyre works. That's an ambitious move to the inside. That's a way through. Lewis Hamilton getting...
Here we go, replay on board with Stroll, and he's fighting the Mercedes of Russell, and that's a whack. That's a whack on the right rear of Fernando.
Yuki Tsunoda negotiates. Oh, and clobbers the inside wall.
Final corner. And he does...
Flips it.
Yeah, he clonks the inside.
I hit the wall. Front left steering.
Now he's going to be pinned up against the wall a little bit. And there it was.
What's going on here then?
It is as simple as Stroll nerfing round Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, Leclerc
So
turns
he's on the
in.
outside. Yeah.
So, yeah, he just turns in from the outside. Everyone going slower means the pit stop time is reduced. There's Albon just oversteering his way to the barriers at the quick turn 6 now. Scatters.
Well, let's just see. He kind of kissed the barrier. Has he done? Well, okay. Maybe a bit more than a kiss, gentlemen.
Tsunoda, Norris and
Contact.
Lewis. Oh, off the road in the background.
Bottom of your screen. It was Esteban Ocon who made contact. This is the view from Esteban Ocon's Alpine. And he did try and back out of
the wall, and you'll be all right. He just got wide, and I think was it the curb or was it touching the wall there? Suspension's okay, and did he hit the wall? And that's what caused it.
Right edge out Fernando Alonso. It's as he were from the top 3. It's going to be
How
close.
it was a lap ago.
Well, that's absolutely, yeah, absolutely. The whole field all up. As round goes Nick de Vries.
Both draw each other into going too deep, and Alonso's looking at switchback time on Hamilton, and the original order that was.
If you've got a car underneath you that can.
If there's a restart.
If there's a restart.
So it may be that this is all for nothing.
Here where to place it. Gasly rejoining. And then these two. Gasly doesn't know his teammates there. And Carlos Sainz has clipped the wall. Carlos Sainz expecting more of a washout through 6 and 7, and instead turning straight into the apex.
Pause that puncture then. We're going down to turn 3, and he does. Oh yeah, yes, he's thoroughly lost it, and
to a lap now. Oh, he's in the wall! He's in the wall! Nick de Vries was going to be the last driver.
End of a long straight into turn 3. It's a left-hander, and yeah, he's way too quick, but he had to be going down the escape road. Brakes late, and then he was never going to make that.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's still a whack, isn't it? Still a big...
To the corner once again, further on than de Vries, but the corner...
Down at
Oh! Into the wall goes the Williams of Logan Sargent.
Corner into 15. He's got traffic ahead, might have distracted him, but he's just gone in too deep to the left-hander. The Ferraris were jumping out of the...
Man, the Ferraris were in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I saw that. Are you okay? Okay, just stop the car next to Marshall Post if you can.
Oh, Charles Leclerc into the barrier, chasing another P1, and he finds the wall.
With Russell doing a great job up in 4th, and it was an oversteer as he turned in, lost the grip. 2.5 off what he did on the same tyres in yesterday's qualifying.
Sorry for
The wall, but he didn't hit it. A final time, this is the replay of turn 2 then.
It's on. Oh, and there's a tyre carcass, and we'll wait to see who it is. Yuki Tsunoda, Grand Prix qualifying in the sprint today. Whoa! That is Nick de Vries clipping the apex wall and damaging the front left.
Yeah, so it is just a bit on the apex of the left-hander, and it is a driver error then for de Vries. I was wondering how on earth you end up in this position, but he couldn't turn the car to the right.
This is Lance Stroll, and he is getting tight to the wall, very tight to the wall.
The wall, check tire.
I'm sure you'll all notice that's the same part as Nick de Vries hit, and ended up...
Oh, big accident. One of the Haas's in the wall.
Hinch, take us through it.
Yeah, so you see flat out through this section, and I mean, is that just a case of getting a few millimeters offline, like Max Verstappen said?
He was wide there and just pulled into the wall.
Now at Kevin Magnussen, that was down there heading into that turn 15. He did maybe make some contact with the wall there.
He's mighty lucky it was only this.
Oh, definitely some contact. No, it was just a snap. Man, why didn't he get off the brakes? Oh, sometimes he can save that. Oh,
Whoa, very nearly into the wall.
I'm just checking front wing of this hit the wall.
Can the monogas driver. Oh, he's lost it! He's lost it! He's spun off the road and into the wall goes Charles Leclerc on maximum attack. Leclerc, we mentioned it before. He dances on the edge of a...
So committed, and it was looking like it was the basis of a great lap. He got too greedy on that left-hander, cut across the inside of the...
Out of trouble, pick up a couple of spots in the places.
Hit someone.
Got a pincer movement on him.
And I wonder if that was the radio. Oh dear, that was how Nick De Vries put Lando Norris out onto the runoff area.
On board with Alex Albon.
Yeah, I lost the rear. So he turned in, we're still at apex.
Okay. Yeah, just banged my knees by a friend.
But I got a really good opportunity to take a look at whether there was any further bodywork damage, and there wasn't.
I think he might have just clocked the left-hand side. Yeah, he's clocked the left-hand side, so the orange part of the barrier. Here we go.
Science,
watch that right front. Yep, he's just clocked it.
And you don't have to hit it too hard to break the suspension, and then you've got a chance of making the corner.
This is the shot from the inside of the back. Stricken Ferrari. The side of the channel. That was a proper whack, wasn't it? Oh, clatters it. And there's nothing you can do as you try to turn left.
Is he going to do a Hulkenberg impression? He is. But right there. Certainly wakes you up.
Yeah, I damaged the car, I think.
Go on. There you go. Alan knew it was happening before it was even obvious to us. Here
we go on board. Just watch it and listen.
There you go.
Under braking, maybe missighted slightly by the car coming out the pit lane. Brakes into the corner. Yeah, he commits aggressively with rear, just couldn't keep up with the front, and that was actually a sizable hit.
Position 3.5 tenths of a second away from the benchmark set. Oh, but he doesn't have it into the wall. Into the wall goes the McLaren.
Is there, and also Stroll as well, so it's not, as we see him just sliding.
Haas, they're in the background of Hulkenberg as they're nearly parked up, nearly stationary at the hairpin, nudging each other through the corner. Qualifying.
His tires.
Whoa, he's nearly into the back of him, and he damages the front wing. You're going to see it from a different angle now. This is Sainz into the back of Ocon.
No, it was late.
This attacking Magnussen ahead and making contact with the rear of the Haas.
Second time penalty for the rejoin.
Oh, and hit by Perez.
But on track, so here's Lance Stroll at the hairpin.
So he went to the intermediate tyres first. We were hearing
it was like the engine was still driving on. It was
and
pushing.
It is now.
Look at that. Yeah, he's got an issue with the idle of that car going into Mirabel.
This is where he went off and just locked up the rear and slid gently. And a small kiss of the barrier, very, very definite there.
Yeah.
Through goes his teammate to take the place. Round goes the car, no traction, and through goes his teammate. Well, the third sector. Oh, and Magnussen couldn't get back to the pits for full width. Oh, wait.
And just doesn't turn. The rear sort of moves around, and then it's a
frantic stuff now. There's 16 seconds between Fernando Alonso and Max Verstappen. Perez. Whoa!
Ooh, just got on the curb a bit on the inside as well, but
well, he scrubbed off a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Only half a second up, but more crucially, with
Whoa!
What was that?
What was going on? That's qualifying. That's total confusion between the two Mercedes drivers, both pushing.
There's some damage on the car.
And the Ferrari slows. That causes Hamilton to
Rear
slow.
right was done. Yeah, it just flicks around, and that is, as you say, Sam, this is the moment that took him out of the session. Yeah, it's just when the right rear gets onto the white line, spins it round, nose in.
Look, not just at the side that hit the wall, but also the other side, because that impact transfers all the way through the rear end.
Across this spinning Aston Martin, wow.
No way has he kept that out of the wall. Lance Stroll season. How is he not painted down the barrier?
Wow.
Through the next one, he's about to stand on the power and find the barrier.
Yeah, just desperate to get on the throttle. Harder on the gas. There's a short straight coming up after it, and it's quite important. and just too much right pedal there for Piastri.
And the left-hand side, and suddenly his braking zone disappears.
It's the exit of the chicane.
He's gone deep. Yeah. Oh, he hit the front as well. Glanced the sausage curb, and that put him. That was a big hit, actually, wasn't it?
Still going at it. Lock up and contact again.
Right, this is clearly the complete opposite. Now, clip one of his own rear. Haven't removed that front left.
De Vries now. Oh!
Contact with Hulkenberg.
What happened with Gasly
Yeah,
and Stroll? Oh.
Already, no great surprise there. Yeah, bounces over.
Well, let's see it one more time. This is trackside, just trying to make the entry as wide as possible, and
he's leaning. Oh no! It's a. Oh, he's just touched the grass on the way in. There was a river at the apex. He'd actually looked like he'd gone past that. Oh, just a nudge. Front as well. I think it was actually past the river that was there at the apex, and it's a bit of a
inside line. They nearly touched, and that's where Piastri. There it was, both Alpines running into each other. Out of position after a poor start. There goes one Alpine down the outside. I don't know as they wouldn't have touched anyway, to be honest.
Put the Alfa Romeo, Jolien.
down the hill, just washing wide and finding the gravel and finding the wall. Joe's been off at the one before and can't turn because he's just aquaplaning here on the water, and then actually waxed the wall pretty hard. He's still driving back though. These cars are so strong now. You can whack the wall right rear, right.
Coming down into turn 9, losing it through the gravel and into the wall.
Through Rivage, this is the corner where Ocon hit the wall. And it's in front of Pierre Gasly then, because I thought Gasly had enough space to start a flying lap.
The water has been cleared, he's tiptoeing round and he's into the wall, and to end the session was wet.
And you know what, he's actually doing a good job on that lap. He just got wide, that corner was up to full speed.
Alonso, Fernando Alonso, ahead as he went through Pouhon corner.
Oh, the car just got loose. And then he got on the curb, and then
in a row, Hamilton to the inside at Stabilo corner. It's got a hint. They'll go wheel to wheel and they collide. They collide. Perez and Hamilton move on the second part of Stabilo.
Yeah, he gets his car right up the inside, and it's very, very close between the Mercedes and the McLaren. Sainz locks up, and Piastri doesn't want to be sticking a nose in here.
I don't know what he was doing. I was there and just turned in like